Internet, what is really, really, really good? You know who it is. It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And of course, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yo, Kamen Rider X8 episode number 8. And damn, my God, that was an episode. That was an episode of Kamen Rider X8. Holy shit! There was a lot going on, but for the brevity of this review, let's just hit the points. I'm like, my boy Call on Duty Black Ops, he finally got his level 3, but I'm like, I knew like how much being the one to stand above them all meant to Tiger because of what happened in the past, but taking the Buckster hostage, taking the level 3 power of Gashats, and just straight with reckless abandon just dumping with that critical strike. I'm just like, Tigers give zero fucks, and as a building mechanism for his character, I can respect where he coming from, because I'm like, when niggas shit on you, you do the only thing you do the only thing you know how is shit on their ass back, and that's exactly what Tiger did. On the flip of the coin, you see Hero for 2 seconds act like he actually has an emotional boundary to step on, but ever since we learned the true fate of what happened to his girlfriend a couple episodes ago, I kind of knew that was the leaf that he was going to turn over, because he looked really actually pissed, and usually he just looks normal, pissed, I don't give a fuck. Like, he literally looked like fucking mad, like, I'm finna go after Tiger. I'm like, throw into the mix the fight between Kiryu and Kuroto and everything learned from that, because Imu's got a secret. Imu's got a secret, and I want to know what that secret is. Because I got a secret. A formula. It's a little bit of... Man, y'all don't know about that Dexter's Lab, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Will.I.Am, but yo! This episode was all over the fucking place. And even with the episode being all over the place, it's the old dude, you know what I'm saying? He put a little heart into it, like, I don't give a fuck about the factory, but the people in the factory is what's important. The other question that I have is, what the hell did Para do? What was that? Dragon Knight Hunter! And it's like, the thing is that I did notice before that was it was a string of them motherfuckers. So you already know what that means. That whatever Gashat that is, that's going to be your Kurokage, your Riot Trooper, whatever, because mass produced. But it's like, the thing that really stuck out to me, other than Imu's got a secret, is too much use of what a proto-Gashat do to you, which leads to my theory is that of the tiered villain theory of that before this is over, we gonna get a wipe, and we gonna get actual, like, real I don't give a fuck Buckster villains before this is once they wrap all this up, because Imu reveal like that in a normal Kamen Rider show, that come like episode 30 something. And we just got, there's something up with Imu in episode 8. And I'm like, I'm sitting up here asking, what surgery do you need to become a Kamen Rider? They never mentioned that before. That's news. So I don't know what the hell's going on, dog. It's just like this whole episode is everywhere and all over the place. And that's the way I like it. I'm just saying, I'm like, this show is, to quote my big brother Beat Mac, off the meat rackazoni. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, every time I think I can't love watching X8 every week enough, we get an episode that ain't nothing but drama, reveals, and a whole lot of fucking action. And to actually comment, you know what I'm saying, on the thing that I probably should comment on, is that, yeah, it is kind of weird that the dude with the gun gets a level 3 that turns him into a fucking jet. So You can make a suicide bomb joke if you like to. I really think that's in poor taste, even for me, even though I think that shit is funny sometimes on Pick a Day of the Week. But I'm like, to talk about that real quick is that the level 3s I've seen, like the only ones that really fit is Emu's and Call of Duty Black Ops. Because having Tattle Quest Man turn into a DJ, having the bike turn into a samurai, and then having Fake X8 turn into an X Game star like he playing Tony Hawk or some shit, I never really made sense of that at all. But I just wanted to just straight comment on that, like, you know, like I could understand that because of the characters that those level 3s are usually either compatible or contrast to the characters enough where you understand like why the hell that would make sense if you think about it a different way. The thing is, I want to know what the fuck Parrot did. I want to know about this surgery, and I want to know what the fuck is up. Emu was like, Emu like part Buckster or something? Is he like an actual Buckster that don't know he's a Buckster or something? I'm like, again, like I said earlier, a reveal like that, that's like episode 30 reveals and shit. That's not episode 8, the main character's got a secret. Like, usually if the main character has a secret, you learn that at the beginning, and then at some turning point before the plot turns into the end game, well, I've been holding on to this secret for 40 episodes. Guess what? Blah. Not episode 8. I don't know what this show is doing, what this show is planning to do, but keep doing it, X8, because, yo, your boy, the one and the only, appreciates it for real. And that's all I'm going to say live. But, yo, this was an episode. I'm begging you. If you ain't watching Kamen Rider X8, you need to be. Because this show, again, to quote my big brother Beat Mac, is off the meat racker zone. Going fucking stupid. Extra fucking bananas dumb. You don't drop plot twist shit like that in episode 8. Again, to repeat myself, that's episode 30, 40 in-game shit. The main character has a secret that's plot relevant. You don't drop that in episode 8. So if they dropping these type of reveals at episode 8, if this show keeps going the way it is, this could probably be the show that like upsets Gaim in the what the fuck department. Because again, it's like everybody remember Gaim, it went like the show was one thing for a minute, and then they hit that motherfucking turn, and then it was something else. X8 been that from the fucking start. So imagine if you dropping like heavy level shit this early. Giving the show the benefit for doing what it does. Dumb as fuck. This show got this show gonna be godlike. I'm like, but the thing is that we now have to trust in the creative force that makes a show that I enjoy to make sure that it's a show that not only that I enjoy, but the people who watch it enjoy. Because again, and I'm gonna keep repeating this because it's like mind blowing to me that you doing like in-game stuff at the beginning of the series. So it's like either I'm getting my hopes too high because they sitting up here subverting tropes, doing next level shit this early, that the show is gonna go on a motherfucking decline like Ghost did. But you know, we talked about that. But I really believe that whatever it is X8 is planning by trying to enable these dynamics early is to really find out if this show can keep up the pace from end to end. I think it's a show that can do that. But again, it's that the question is, and it begs the question, is too much of a good thing a bad thing? But that's the questions as fans that we will openly ask ourselves when we get to the end of this. Is too much of this extra dumb meat racket zonies bananas extra monster level shit too much for a show to bear this early that at some point you expecting a drop because you think that the show may not be able, to keep up the quality that you are expecting from a show you watch. I have questions, the show has answers, and I am looking forward to exploring these questions, learning these answers, because if a show is going this dumb, 8 episodes out the fucking gate, and given that if it stays a steady course of continually every fucking episode going fucking stupid, this could be a landmark, legendary writer show. That's it. That's all. Watch the damn show if you're not watching it yet. Skip these reviews. Don't fuck with your boy on this. Go watch the damn show. How about that? But yo, I gotta get out of here. I got stuff I got to do, stuff I got to handle. So with that being said, I am, of course, the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And, of course, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another episode of Triple the Guy Speaks On. See you next game.